Hi everyone, sorry it's been so long since I've done a video. I know I've had a couple requests for videos and I promise to get to those as soon as I can. I kind of want to do an update. The fundraiser had me so busy, doing things, and I've kind of been having some issues, so I've been in and out of the hospital for a few days. And so I was really having to focus hard on making sure everything was done for the fundraiser. It was really great. I had an amazing turnout. So many of my Spoonie sisters were able to get there, and I'm so happy to meet some of them for the first time, see some of them again. My doctor did a wonderful job, as usual. He went around and talked to pretty much everybody. Unfortunately, one of my speakers had to back out, and my MC was unable to make it. So there really isn't a video of the fundraiser speeches because of the speeches not really being speeches, I should say. My doctor did more like, he did a brief description, and then he went around and talked to everybody, and I couldn't really get through my speech for a certain reason, and I will touch base on that a little bit later. Anyways, it was a really good fundraiser. Everybody who came to the fundraiser, this is the favors I made. There's also blue bags. They're called life emergency kits, is what I called them. And it says, a penny so you will never have to say I'm broke, an eraser so you can make all your mistakes disappear, a marble in case someone says you've lost all your marbles, a rubber band to stretch yourself beyond your limits, a string to tie things together when everything falls apart, a spoon for when you feel like you've used all yours up and need energy, a candle to light your way when times seem dark, a hug and a kiss to remind you that someone somewhere cares about you. And they also, I made some cards. They were at each place setting. I had different types of craft tape and different little stamps with different quotes. Some of them were like, all you need in life is a friend who has chocolate. One that says, if you're feeling blue, paint yourself another color. Count your rainbows, not your thunderstorms. There's a few, I think there's like two more and I can't remember them. Oh, here's one. Unlock your dreams and explore your reality. And another one, something about, oh, here it is. One of the secrets of a happy life is continuous small treats. And then on the back, I had a blue or green ribbon stamped and a thank you, just for every person that was there. We really did raise a lot of money. I don't have the final totals yet. I paid the photographer, but I have not paid for the banquet hall yet. So once I do, I'm excited to see exactly how much we did make. It was a really good turnout, and I'm hoping next year a lot more people can come. And I'm hoping within the next couple of months to do my first fundraiser event for Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And it's not going to be like a fundraiser dinner like this. I'm hoping to work with a group of people and see if we could do, whether it's like a night at Chili's or an ice cream place or something like that. Or just if they come in, parts of the proceeds will come to us to donate to the Ehlers-Danlos National Foundation. I don't know if a lot of you don't know, but I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and what it is a connective tissue disorder, and so it can cause a lot of health problems. On top of the fact that now your joints are loose and you can get dislocations. So that is one thing that I'm looking into doing next. Also at the fundraiser, each person who was there that had gastroparesis and or dysautonomia got a necklace. It says love. It has 2 angel wings on it, and then it was either a green or a blue stone. And I didn't pick. I just put them all in boxes and just gave them to whoever. You know, whether they only have dysautonomia or gastroparesis, it really didn't matter. I have to thank Cedar Forest Henna for the wonderful henna artist, Mackenzie. They donated half of their proceeds also, which was amazing. I had so many people step up to help, whether it was help make the favors, or help me get raffle prizes, or donate cakes, or just donate extra money. It really is amazing to see just how many more people this year are getting into it and willing to do stuff for something that they had never heard of before. My next journey that I'm actually starting is it kind of working on it right now, but I'm thinking of calling it Vials for Love. I get 12 vials of Zofran a week and 2 vials of IV Tigan, or IM Tigan. And I have learned rather than to throw them away, I can actually reuse them. And I have started to make jewelry out of them. Whether it's a necklace like this or a ribbon material like this. This has sand in it and this has beads in it. And I could do pretty much anything with them. And I've decided that I'm going to start my Vials for Love company and start with that. And then maybe expand from there. I've been toying around because somebody did ask for one. So she wanted like rainbow colors with sparkles. So I've got like blue sand that has glitter in it, and green sand that has glitter in it. So glitter, sand, beads. I had one when I was admitted in April at St. Joe's. I think like 7 or 8 nurses asked for one, or text, and I had one that was like a message in a bottle. It was some sand, and the sand that I have is really cool. It's from Michael's, and it's this type of sand that just does not break apart on you. It's pretty, like, you can do whatever. It's not like messy like usual sand. Anyways, so I put like the sand, and I kind of did like sand coming up to one side more. I put a few pearl beads in there, and I put a note on it. A little piece of paper, wrote on it, and then I have a wood burner, and I kind of aged the paper with the wood burner, rolled it up in there, and then made it into a necklace. And one of the nurses really liked that one, so she took that one. So I mean, I can pretty much do anything with it. I've got pure glitter ones, and, it's just, I've never been into crafting, but this is something that's, keeping up with my time. The reason that I've decided I need to really start doing more EDS awareness is, because the person who helped me get through my feeding tube and encouraged me to do my fundraiser has EDS as well. It's gastroparesis, dysautonomia, everything that comes, stemming down from EDS. And she's now home with hospice in her last days. And, the way that she announced to everyone is very just typical her, with her amazing spirit. It just it just completely took over the video. She's an amazing woman, and I wouldn't be me if it wasn't for her. I wouldn't be doing all of this. I wouldn't be advocating. I wouldn't be doing these videos. I wouldn't be doing the fundraiser, and if it wasn't for her, I'd probably still be in a ball today crying about having a feeding tube. She is a pure stranger, started talking to me and calmed me down the day that I was admitted for my feeding tube. And she's just the strongest person, and her spirit is the brightest that I've ever seen. And, she's in her last chapter, and she's making the best of it. And I know only her can make the best of their last chapter. So I'm trying to get down to where she is so I can go spend a little bit of time with them. But it's made me realize, since I've been diagnosed with EDS, I really haven't thought about doing anything for it. And so I do want to get into doing something for it. Like I said again, whether it's like a restaurant helping me out, giving me proceeds just for the day, or maybe a small event, not like a fundraiser, like not like a banquet dinner like I did, but more like a food drive, or anything really, actually, at this point I would do, because Ehlers-Danlos really is not understood, and it takes such a toll on the body that the body finally will one day get just too tired. And losing someone like that, who has such an amazing spirit, an amazing personality, no matter what she's been through, really hurts. But I know she will be in peace, and she'll be eating and running and jumping and doing things that she hasn't been able to do in the last couple years. And like I said, it's hard. But like she always says, God is crazy good. And He is. He knew exactly who I needed in my life when, and He put her there when I absolutely needed her. And if it wasn't for her, I really, more than likely, would not be doing this. So I promise to get to all the videos that people have been asking me for. There's a lot going on. I still have my friend's wedding in August, and I'm not sure when the dress comes in, and I gotta get that altered, and that actually might be coming in when I'm gone. I don't know, I'm still trying to plan my trip. I have a really bad stoma infection. It's the same infection that I've been fighting since April, so it's been 3 months now, and my GI ordered a stronger antibiotic to hopefully help. I'm on both diflucan for yeast, and then this new IV antibiotic, Zocir, something like that, I can't remember. That's going to be 3 times a day, and I don't know if it's going to be for at least 7 days. But this is our last ditch effort. If this doesn't work, then my tube is being pulled, and we'll have to figure out what to do from there, because his concern about my tube being pulled is that the skin will heal and the pus will have nowhere to go, and then I either get an abscess or I could get septic. But we're still trying to work all of that out, because it is extremely painful. Moving is very hard for me, especially if I'm out in the car. Bumps, my seatbelt, they all hurt. They all press on it. I came home yesterday from my appointment with him, just pushing on it, and I just felt horrible. And when I clean it nightly, it's like it takes me about 10 minutes to clean it, and then it takes me about 10 minutes more to get my composure back to even start doing my medications, because I'm ready at that point to throw up, and I'm ready at that point to pass out from the pain. Nothing is touching my pain. My Suboxone's not working, and I'm getting ultrasound tomorrow, so fingers crossed that still shows no abscesses. The one last month showed a little bit of fluid, but it was nothing to be concerned about, and so I'm hoping that fluid is gone and everything is okay, and this antibiotic works, because if not, my feeding tube is going to be pulled, and I'll be on CPN for 3 months since I do have my port, and then I'll have to go through having surgery and having the tube placed again. And it's really not a bad surgery. I just had a bad experience with it, with my first tube being placed. But the healing, I've had other surgeries that were smaller surgeries, actually, but that hurt a hell of a lot worse. And so, I just wanted to give you guys all an update, let you know what I'm doing, let you guys know that the fundraiser went well, that I'm starting this Vials of Love, project for me. Ask you guys for prayers for my friend and for my sister, and for all of us who know her and her family. And just to say hi, because I know it's been like months since I've done videos, and I need to get back to doing my videos. I never did do that flying as a 2B video, which I probably will get to as I'm packing, maybe the night before I leave to go see my sister. But again, the fundraiser went great. If anybody wants to donate anything, please let me know. I'm still taking monetary donations, or if there's something you'd like to donate for next year's raffle, by all means, you can. I'm not going to say no. Just contact me. Any other questions, again, please let me know. I know I haven't done much about, educating on Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and that's going to change. I will. It needs a lot more awareness, because the symptoms of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome can mimic the symptoms of a lot of other things, such as like the generalized pain. A lot of people write it off either as fibromyalgia or just, pain, chronic pain syndrome, and it's not. Or they're just double jointed, but they're not double jointed. They're, their ligaments are too loose to hold their joints, and or they're klutz. That's something my mom used to think all the time. I was just a klutz because I was constantly rolling my ankle if I was in heels, or spraining my ankle by doing absolutely nothing. So I will definitely be doing that. I will definitely do my video on flying as not just as a 2B, I guess as a spoonie in general. And also, just keep those prayers coming in for us. I really would appreciate it. And I promise, I know there's people that have asked for videos. I will get to them hopefully within the next week or so, is my goal. And I promise, my hiatus is done. The only hiatus I'm going to take next is when I go see Lindsay. And, when I'm there, it's going to be every moment that I'm there is required, is necessary. So, as I'm packing, I'll probably go through the packing routine of a Spoonie, so you guys know when to expect that I'm not going to be online doing any videos or doing any questions. So that, I believe, covers everything. I talked about my vials. I have decided, pricings for vials. I have a Zofran vial, and I have a Tygan vial, which is a little bit smaller, width-wise and height-wise. I'm going to sell the Tygan vials for $4, and the Zofran vials, I cannot, give me 1 second, and I can tell you how much I had said. And the Zofran vial, okay, so 4 for the Tygan, 7 for the Zofran, and I can use sand, I can use glitter, I can use an assortment of beads. I got lots of beads. And I have so many different kinds, and if I don't have any, I don't mind going out and buying them. I might tack on 50 cents for it, but the charge 4 and 7, that includes shipping. And then you can choose, if you choose the black regular necklace material, then that's no additional cost, and these two are entangled. But if you do the ribbon material here, I have to charge an extra $1 because the way they sell these ribbons material, there's not much on there. You can get probably 2 uses out of it, so it does add a little more. And then I can also add embellishments on the outside, whether it be just one embellishment. I have hearts, or I have rhinestones, individual rhinestones and lines of rhinestones. This one has both on it by accident. And I have a pearl also. So I can do embellishments on the outside. If I do embellishments on the outside, that would be an extra $1 also. So I'm toying with whether or not if I should make a page or not. Part of it being I'm kind of confused on how to make the page. But it is something that I'm really looking forward to starting, and hoping that, I had a lot of nurses that loved it. My best friend, actually, this all started yesterday or 2 days ago when my best friend posted a picture of the one I made for her, which is green and blue alternating, and then she had green and blue on the top. I gave one to her and I gave one to my friend. Hers were, I have some glitters that are large glitters that are hearts and stars that are blue and pink. And I can do anything with them. So, I had a couple of nurses while I was there make a charm out of them. So, kind of like this one just did. So they wanted it a shorter length, and then they wrapped it around their stethoscope and just pulled it. That way they had a little charm on their stethoscope or on their name tag or their purse. I don't know, wherever they put it. But I'm still struggling to find a way to use small glitter and it not fall out. Currently, if I use small glitter, I thought if I used the ribbon material, it wouldn't fall out, but it's falling out from like the sides because there's nothing holding it in there since we take the rubber pieces out. I tried putting sand. Where is it? This one. This one has like sand above it, but I don't like the way it looks with the sand. And then it doesn't move either, and I'd rather have it moving. So, you know, there's still some imperfections to it, but, you know, if you want one, get in contact with me and we can set something up. And, or you can let me know what you want and, go from there. Anyways, I've been rambling on. Sorry. Like I said, again, my whole point was to update you, let you guys know how great the fundraiser was. For those of you who were there, thank you so much for coming. Just by counting, you know, briefly counting and doing some math, you know, it was a lot of money made, and I really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate, Mackenzie for coming out and doing the henna and giving us half the proceeds. She works with Grace at Cedar Forest Henna, and both of them are just amazing women. And again, you know, just hoping my stoma clears up so I don't have to do anything that I don't want to go through another surgery for that. It's not that bad. I just don't want to go through it again if I don't have to. And again, prayers for my sister, and prayers for all that know her. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a good evening. Thank you. Bye.